Hey, boys and girls. Finally, the last day of our lesson that we have been covering, colorful rhymes. This is Miss Fowler, and this is video 5. So we're going to recap over the week of some things that we have learned. We learned what a rhyme was, and it's a repetition of similar sounding words occurring at the end of lines in poems or songs. Just like cat and hat both have at in them. Hop and top both have OP in them. Some more things that we have learned is how can we use sounds and rhyming words to help us read? Well, we figured out that we have many words that are stored in our memory bank, whether they are learned words or words that we have heard someone say. And we use the examples, the mouse built a house. That's a sentence, and it was rhyming words, and we used the pictures. Another example was the fox is in the box. Some more things that we have learned is what the difference in a storybook and a poem is and how we tell those apart. So we learned storybooks are often fiction and they are longer than a poem and they have more words in them. We learned that poems often rhyme and have a rhythm. Poems are often nonfiction and poems are often written with words or expressions. On day 4, yesterday, some things that we had learned was what it means for an object or something to have in common with another, even though they may look alike, but they can still be different. So we had the example of these two objects, if you remember. The thing that they had in common is they was both red. But the two things that made them different is one was a frog and one was a bird. So if you see the words at the bottom, they have similar ending sounds to them, but they still have different beginning letters. So they can be alike and different at the same time. Here's our standards and objectives that we have been going over all week. So by now, the student should be able to recognize and produce rhyming words. They should be able to produce and label rhyming picture words by identifying sounds of the letters. They should be able to participate in a think, pair, and share activity with you at home. And they should also be able to sort pictures into various colors, categories, and recognize whether they are alike or different. Thank you so much for listening and learning with me this week. Please stay tuned for next week's lesson. And please join us at the Boys and Girls Club of North Central Florida via Facebook. Again, Miss Fowler, thanks you very much. I hope you have enjoyed this week. Stay tuned for next week. Bye.